Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. We're underway. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Tries to get it clear. Really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Looking here to chip it through. Clears it away. It's a fancy looking ball that. Belly. Played out to the right. And it's Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. Bellingham! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Vencedor. Aim forwards. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Nice touch. Bellingham, that's a delicate pass. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Howson gets across to intercept that. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao with the clearance. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's away. Out to the right. His positioning was spot on, and it's played forward. Valverde. It's Alexander-Arnold. He's going to be disappointed with that. And play for a throw. Traumeri. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Vencedor. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. Toljan. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Vencedor. Oh, good spread. Nice looking ball. Can he latch onto this? Alexander-Arnold. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he welcomes it in. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Moved on forwards. Clipped into space. Howson. Here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That's very neat. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Eder Militao forwards and with intent. And he's surging through. Mbappe. He's through. Mbappe! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Traumeri. Through. Really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior up towards the flank. He decides to cross it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Purring through the gears. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eder Militao makes the interception. Rudiger shifted upfield. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Do have a chance to counter here. Strong running down that left flank. Cross in, looks like a good one. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Valverde looks to the other side. It's Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Played it short. Valverde clears it away. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good work on the right flank here. Here's a chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Valverde. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. A lot of space ahead of him. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham! Decent hit and on target. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Turns and goes back. Chance, surely! Good strike, quite an alarm. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Keeps on running. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao gets it clear. And that has been cleared. Vencedor. And the shot! That was mighty close. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham played with finesse. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, look at the space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tolyan, aim forwards. Mbappe. Probing pass. Shot a goal! In he goes again. Mbappe! Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Decent chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Proves too strong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Chance! The referee's awarded a free kick. Mbappe! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! First blood drawn. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's played in here. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Defending was strong and firm. Valverde. Approach does pay off here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cross goes in there. And the keeper has it. Quick ball upfield. Calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold, and he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Chouameni. Valverde. Applies the finish!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Gets a foot in here. Yeah, he's fouled in there. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Bellingham. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. And they've got a throw. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. That has been knocked clear. There are a few waiting for it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Chouameni, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
There's a probing ball. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Tries to get it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Played towards the front line. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe succumbs to the pressure. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. It's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Chouameni. Bellingham. And it's Chouameni. Bellingham. Chouameni. Bellingham. Chouameni. Bellingham. Valverde. Here's Mbappe has a shot! He's got away with one there. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold looking for options. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's hoisted clear. Valverde. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And here's Philip. Chance to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Ryan, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's in! And the finish! In he goes again! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has 2. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Could be danger here. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And we're off again.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chouameni, Eder Militao, Vinicius Junior. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Moved on forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bellingham. Rudiger chooses to go cross-field. Toljan. That's really well manoeuvred. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely, now then, chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Toljan. That is lovely. Vencedor. Great chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Bellingham, now he's got space here. That's a good ball. Mbappe! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Vinicius Junior could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and
Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vencedor. And it's played forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Nice control. Vencedor. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Bellingham, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe! Bellingham, oh, they could be caught out here. Bellingham chooses to go back, takes a shot. And he's steered it beyond the post.
well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Vencedor. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good play. Drives it in. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. Valverde looking for a runner. And played it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Here it is, crossed in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And that's really well manoeuvred. Toljan, lofted upfield. Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's on it. Can he get away? Out to the left it goes. And it's played into the middle. Cleared away. Over to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Chouameni. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now that's well seen too. Vencedor, and they can counter. Vencedor! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is fouled. And he is shown a yellow card. Bellingham. Chouameni. Valverde. Mbappe! Gets good distance on it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's there to get rid. Clears it away. And it's Valverde. Decent chance! He's kept it out. That's a great save. Alexander-Arnold falls short. Time to deliver. Traoré. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball that. It's just beyond his reach. Traoré. Rudiger. Valverde. Howson. Eder Militao. Valverde. Eder Militao. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Changes him with that pass. And the shot! Comfortable play for the keeper.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Traoré. Aim forwards. Eder Militao, gently done. And it's played forward. Ryan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Vencedor goes for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Howson. There will be a throw-in. Howson. Traoré. Bellingham laid out to the left flank. Wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pinged towards the front line. Vinicius Junior with 2 goals already to his name. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. And that has been cleared. Oh, they could break here. Surely sticks it away. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Still trying to make a game of this. Rudiger. Vencedor. And a chance! Does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham, aim forwards. Toljan. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aim forwards. He's cut it out. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Can he deliver? And he shoots! And that was very necessary. Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. So what can they make of this? Tries to think it through. That has been knocked clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Vinicius. Can he finish? Oh, great save! And it's hoisted clear. Gets it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Referee has just said play on. Tchouameni too strong for his opponent there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Out towards the flank. Ah, such a clever touch. Wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Valverde, and it's played forward. Vinicius Junior closing in on goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Toljan, aim forwards. It's really well cleared. Can he find the finish? Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Howson. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. Long ball looking to counter. Howson cuts it out. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries a deft little ball. It's a good run, that. Great timing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Asking just too much of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Eder Militao, and it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson with the clearance. Aimed in towards the centre. So who's he picking out? Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Vencedor. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. Beats one through. That looks a cracking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Asking for trouble. Danger averted for now. Lovely feet. Oh, sweet feet. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
It's a mighty effort! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Mbappe, and he's certainly on. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Rudiger. Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done. Tolian. Great defending, strong and determined. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Proves too strong. Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Howson. Vencedor. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! It's really well manoeuvred. That's the keeper's ball. It's hoisted clear. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! That tested the keeper. Chouameni, Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tolian. Rudiger getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Valverde succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it away. Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. And that may well be that. That is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse.